Let's team of the team. Starting at shooting guard at 5'6".
Hello and welcome. It's the WNBA here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Seattle Storm going up against the Los Angeles Sparks. Courtside with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we've got a fun one. Winner take all. Maybe my favorite 3 words in basketball, and that's what we got tonight, Brian.
I just love it as well, Blake. We are all geeked out on this matchup, but normally in these high-pressure games, the team that can settle into it first has a huge advantage. Limit the turnovers, don't take any quick, bad shots, and do not, I repeat, do not get into foul trouble by playing too aggressively.
I agree, but sometimes it's easier said than done in a game this intense. If you can get out to that early lead, though, you put an enormous amount of pressure on that other team. And I've seen teams fall behind early and start to press big time. Within arm's length is vital for both teams tonight early.
Outside Williams. Gray, guarded by Bird. Here's Parker. The kick out to Williams. It's good from long range.
Recognizing the defense's miscues and capitalizing on them. That's part of what makes Ogwumike so special. Right there, she's able to find someone wide open.
Now here's Howard. And a foul on Gray. That is her first foul of the game. Brianna Stewart from outside sinks the three-pointer.
Look, the catch-and-shoot jumper is never easy. And since Stewart is confident in her shot, she's never afraid to take them.
Ogwumike can't hit.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Shot's good by Clark.
A respected distance shooter, Clark's impact to her team can be felt from all over the court.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Williams. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Clark, she's covered by Ogwumike. Back to Stewart, over Ogwumike, and it's Stewart missing. Pass to Ogwumike. And the call will go against Jewel Lloyd. That is her first foul of the game. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Maybe the last player you want to try to score against. Howard is an elite defensive player. Puts in great effort every game.
And the shot is good.
Early on, nearly perfect from the floor. Just one miss on their first 5 shots.
Outside Parker. Offensive rebound. Back to Gray. And Sue Bird with the swat. And she's able to get it back. Goes up with it again. Shot by Parker, no good.
She might want to maybe defer for a while. She's had her chances this quarter, but nothing's fallen. Sometimes you kind of feel bad for defenders of Parker. It's almost like she doesn't even notice them sometimes. The contact was 0 effect on that hoop.
Now here's Clark. Stewart, she's covered by Ogwumike. Howard. Clark outside. Bird. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation. And the Storm making a change here. The Sparks leading. Down low. Stolen by Russell. Howard. Parker defending. Howard gets the bucket.
A streak of lightning. Howard finishes on the break at 6'2". She can finish close to the rim, too.
Outside Tolliver. Lays it up and in. A net reverse. And here are the Storm now. Outside Stewart. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
And she doesn't usually fire from out there.
She's not afraid to shoot the ball beyond the arc despite a low percentage. Sykes shoots with confidence.
On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. It's stolen by Augustus. Off they go, 3-on-1 break. And that one drops for her.
A nice fast break from start to finish.
And what a finish it was, guys. Just so pretty.
The pass, the dunk, everything.
Whitcomb misses. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Stolen by Russell. Canada with it. Augustus covering. Here's Howard. Yep, that one goes.
Outstanding pass in transition for the easy basket.
And it's the Sparks ball. Outside Tolliver. To the inside. Parker. Second chance shot. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, this is just what Parker brings to the table. It's a passion and it's a commitment to rebounding the rock.
Howard misses. Augustus outside. Ogwumike inside. It's stolen by Stewart. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Launches it. Drains the three-pointer.
When you're a 6'4" shooter like Stewart, the contest, it really doesn't affect you like smaller players.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Augustus. He got it up. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Lots of their points have come from shots inside the key.
And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward. I mean, why change the plan until they make you?
Absolutely.
Here's Canada. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
Langhorne can't get it to go. Back to Sykes. Gray outside. Tolliver with the ball. Whitcomb covering. And here's Candace Parker for 3. Another 3 for the Sparks.
I think Tolliver was born to assist because it seems like finding open teammates is in her DNA.
Back to Whitcomb. Pass to Stewart. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Left side, Tolliver. Outside, Parker. To the paint. Here's Gray. That's good, and it's Candace Parker with the assist.
Quality court vision to find the open teammate. Parker's guard-like skills look just on full display.
Pass to Whitcomb. Outside, Canada. Back to Whitcomb. Russell. And it's in. The Sparks call timeout.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
So it's the Sparks now. Here's Parker. She scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one, and she shot the ball 11 times.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
The Sparks trailing. Outside Williams. Parker got a piece of it. Bird outside. Clark. Parker defending. Back to Clark. Pass to Lloyd. And here's Clark. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Moves well without the ball. Clark's pretty good at losing her defender and making them pay. She's a gritty player, guys. Even giving away some inches, she can still win the rebound battle.
Here's Langhorne. And was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
Can they get it? And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. It's on Sue Bird.
There's an art to drawing a foul, and Parker has just about mastered it.
And she makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Seattle leading. To the middle. Back to Bird. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
Smarts go a long way, and Bird has learned how to navigate under the hoop. Even standing at 5'9", she can score inside.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Langhorne. Lloyd. She's guarded by Williams. Back to Lloyd. Pass to Russell. Langhorne. 5 to shoot. And here's Russell. Parker defending. Count that one.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Gray, that's good.
Don't you dare underestimate Gray's determination and athletic ability. A little contact does not bother her.
Clark outside. Bird. Gray defending. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to go on Candace Parker.
What's incredible about Sue Bird, she's won every championship. And she's won each of them more than once. College, WNBA, internationally, Europe.
So it's the Sparks now. 8-point game. And Chelsea Gray, here we go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Natasha Howard. That's her first foul. On defense, Seattle. They lead by 8. That's the biggest margin of the game. And the first one drops.
Did you know Parker was the first player to win the WNBA MVP award and the Rookie of the Year award in the same season? I mean, what a special talent.
Seattle calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Here's Canada. Some solid defense from Candace Parker. And the Sparks with possession here. Ball's knocked loose. Stewart with the ball. Williams there. Here's Clark. Good. And Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
2 more three-point field goals for her here in the second quarter. Somebody has got to get a hand up.
Pass to Parker. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
This quarter has brought out the best in her, and even though they're still trailing, she has been impossible to contain. Even though they're trailing, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line and trying to get some easy points.
You know, they should stay aggressive, and they have been, not settling.
And it's the Sparks ball. They trail by 6. They get the rebound. Outside Tolliver. Puts up the tray. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound. And here are the Storm now. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Parker with the ball. Whitcomb covering. The Sparks, no good that time either. To the inside. It's stolen by Tolliver. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Natasha Howard. That will get her 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
3rd pick in the draft, WNBA All-Star, WNBA champion. I mean, what hasn't Tolliver accomplished in this league?
Pass to Clark. Here's Stewart, and she drops it in from the low post.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
And so we've reached the end of the first half. What can you say? Parker, just an impressive effort here today.
She tore it up on the offensive glass in the first 2 quarters. Full effort.
Yeah, she was incredibly persistent, and that's what it takes to be a successful offensive rebounder. And look, she's making bigs all around the world proud with her play.
Back to Bird. Lloyd. Stewart. She's covered by Ogumake. 4 on the clock. Bird gets the bucket.
The defense really slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
Raquana Williams for 3. Candace for 3. It's rebounded by Seattle.
You know, not the best shot, long range, and defender right in her jersey.
And that's just the kind of defensive work she's known for. And she can really take that shot away from you.
Alicia Clark with the defensive effort.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots.
Poked away.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. Maybe that's why she missed.
Here's Parker. Can't connect from short range.
A sluggish start to begin this second half. They're still scoreless.
And the basket by Lloyd.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
To the left side wing. Raquana Williams for 3. Sinks the triple.
Finally dropped one after starting the half with 4 straight cranks.
Seattle calls timeout.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
Now Bird. She's got 10. And the shot goes in.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Outside Williams. Good D by Natasha Howard.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let her cruise in for the layup. Good job.
Lloyd, Gray defending. And it's Lloyd missing.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Pass to Gray. Lets the 3 fly. And the Sparks, another 3.
A big-time offensive talent who can score points from all over the floor. Gray can punish defenses from deep.
Ogumake inside. She's covered by Clark. Gray outside. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there. Seattle leading. Bird left side. Up top Clark. Pass to Howard. side Lloyd. Here's Clark. Down low. Here's Howard. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
A career 50% shooter. Howard loves the inside looks.
Gray with it. And it's Howard picking her up. Now here's Agumake. Inside. Here's Gray. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Shooting for your Los Angeles Sparks, Rashonda Gray.
And the first one at the line is good.
A second-round pick in the 2015 WNBA draft. Gray might have entered the league with a chip on her shoulder for not getting selected earlier.
Langhorn, she's guarded by Sykes. To the middle. Goes up on the baseline. And it's Seattle scoring again.
It's huge to have forwards like Howard who can hit mid-range jumpers. It spreads the floor, creates more space.
They get it again. Sykes outside. Oliver. Here's Augustus. Good on the three-point shot.
Something's brewing, guys, and it's not just the pot of coffee I put on. Their three-pointers just keep on dropping.
Oh, and that coffee you put on has been great. So thank you for that, Tim. Look, they've just had a great second half from long range. Things are definitely starting to look up for them.
You want cream and sugar?
Oh, I usually just drink it black, but thank you, Tim.
And they call over the back here. That's too much contact.
You know, she's not afraid of physical play, but even with that, you have to stay in control.
Yeah, she obviously was not right there. There really wasn't much doubt that she was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call. 8 of the last 10 points, that's right, you heard me right. 8 of their last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint. Something's got to change.
You know, the defense making it far too easy for them, and they're taking advantage.
Now here is Stewart. D right on her. Here's Howard. She can't get that one to fall. D by Neko Gume. Pass to Sykes. Tries a three. Nails the triple.
Great find by Augustus. So many seasons in the league, she is cognizant of open teammates.
Stewart. She's guarded by Sykes. Back to Canada. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Here's Parker. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound.
She's going to play her way right onto the bench if she continues to shoot the ball like she has this quarter.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Pass to Sykes. Ogumake. Right side Parker. And no good trying to get that one.
You know, it's not just hard to stop Stewart from scoring. On the other side, it's hard to score on her too.
And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
The winner today coming from an unlikely source. It's the sweetest dime of the day. What a plus it is to have a post player who can pass like this.
Yeah, it's a huge boost to an offense. It adds a whole other set of options to our team.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. And here's Candace Parker for three. Bullseye! Nails it!
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Pass to Whitcomb. Stewart. She's guarded by Sykes. And Stewart gets it to go.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Here's Ogumake. Here's Tolliver, defended by Stewart. And here is Sykes. The kick out to Parker. Oliver, 3 on the clock. Ogumake, guarded by Howard. Augustus, no good.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialist in the league would catch heat for taking that shot.
So both teams changing it up here. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Back to Clark. Canada. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Russell. That's her first foul. So both teams making some changes here. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Gray with it. Howard's there. And Sue Bird picks up the foul. That'll be her second foul of the game. And it's Candace Parker penetrating. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. It's going to go on Alicia Clark.
Putting the ball on the floor, it's one of the many things Parker does well on the court. Very difficult to stop.
And that's good as she hits both shots.
A perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for sure.
Yeah, those free throws are helping them keep contact.
She can't get that one. Now the Sparks take it the other way. It's stolen by Sue Bird. It's 2-on-1. Pull up Jay. Goes back up. Neko Ogumake with the block.
Doesn't want to allow any easy buckets. Ogumake is a no-nonsense defender.
Just 4 to shoot. And the Storm miss again.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried.
Left side Parker. Ogumake outside. Parker guarded by Howard. The kick out to Williams. The Sparks no good that time either. Seattle in the lead. Pass to Stewart. And she uses the glass on the layup.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Outside Parker. No good with the triple. And here is Bird. Stewart with the ball. She's guarded by Williams. Alicia Clark on the wing. Parker, guarded by Howard. Outside Parker. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, she's been ice cold. Very little going her way out there.
And that one's good. Stewart.
Sometimes you see Breanna Stewart and wonder how anyone can stop her. She has ridiculous range.
The Sparks call timeout.
She's left a lot to be desired with that shot selection. Forced, ill-advised, contested shots all game. If I was coaching, I'd sit her down for a while.
And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Breanna Stewart.
On the attack all game, she's been merciless, imposing her will early, often setting the tone, and then she's kept her foot on the gas pedal.
Now that is how you open a series with a statement. You know, there's always one player that explodes come playoff time, and I think we may have found our star.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
They could tell their players are dragging a bit and called timeout to let them catch their breath.
Soft touch off the glass.
That's so impressive by Stewart. Work off the contact and finish. She is just so tough.
Pass to Parker. They get it back. Gray. From the arc. Another 3 for the Sparks.
A dangerous playmaker with an assortment of moves. Gray is a defender's worst nightmare.
Now Howard. Gray defending. From deep, Sue Bird. And the Storm, another 3.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them. What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Stewart. Back to Lloyd. Stewart. She's covered by Ogwumike. Here's Bird. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Ogwumike outside. Back to Parker. Lets it go from deep. Lloyd grabs the board. Seattle with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Stewart, Parker defending.